UPS just delivered me the brand new Microsoft Surface Pro with the Snapdragon X Plus processor. So what comes in the box and is it any good? Let's find out. Now I'm actually very excited about this. One of the problems with Windows laptops and hybrids in recent years is that MacBooks exist with Apple processors, but now we've got ARM-based processors in Windows laptops and Windows tablets. So I'm ready for some competition to come back into the market. So I did get the cheapest version of this with the Snapdragon X Plus. I didn't get the super high-end model. This one's got 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's got 256 gigabytes of storage. Most of my stuff's in the cloud. I don't need that much storage. And I got the platinum color. You'll also notice I got the Surface Pro keyboard with the pen attachment. We'll have to see that. And you know what? Let's start with that. The two things that I really think will make or break this is, one, the note-taking capabilities of it. Can it compete with an iPad for like usefulness for students and office workers? And two, how does the x86 emulation work on the ARM processor? Because Apple does that really well, but we'll have to see if Windows was able to do the same thing. So let's crack that. I'm just so excited about this. Whoo! Wow, look at that. Did you see that? It looks it looks the exact same. Well, hey, I appreciate it, Microsoft, that what you put on the box is absolutely what you get in the box. That's pretty incredible. We get an instruction manual, how you pair it on there. Okay, thank you. I guess I couldn't have figured that out. To charge the Surface Slim Pen, I'm going to say that wrong so many times. Just leave it in the charging tray like it is. AI experiences, another thing that I am excited to check out. We have looked at Surface products before. It was what, the Surface 8 was the last one we looked at? And again, it just had the problem of, I really liked it as a concept, but it just couldn't stand up to what Apple was doing at the time. And this has the Alcantara fabric, which is, it's not my preferred finishing material, but it's not bad. It looks kind of like my felt desk pad I keep on here, but it's super light. I'm actually happy that this keyboard exists like this and is as lightweight as it is. One of the things I really don't like about the M4 iPad Pro Magic Keyboard is just how darn heavy it is. It makes the iPad weigh twice as much, but this is not too bad. How the keys feel? They feel okay. You see that where it's like not flush against the table, so there is a little bit of like movement in it. Not the end of the world. It's got a full row of function keys. It's got a pretty big trackpad that feels pretty good. It's got a physical click to it, which is, I mean, that's going to come down to personal preference. One of the things that, and I'm not trying to make this a versus Apple video, but as somebody that primarily uses Apple products, Apple trackpads aren't really ever clicking. It's just giving you force feedback. So it's a consistent click throughout. Whereas on physical actual clicks, you'll notice like here we're not clicking. Here we're not, nowhere near the top we're clicking. You got to come down a little bit before you'll start clicking. The pen though, this is going to make or break this experience. Whoo! I like a thinner, smaller pen. Oh, it's got a click back here too. Nice. So it's got a physical button here on the side. It's got a physical button here on the back. It holds nice. I use a Skillcraft government pen, which is very tiny. So if we can get that to replicate, I think I'll be pretty happy about that. Okay, enough with that. Let's actually get the Surface out of its shell. Look, I'm a sucker for nice packaging, and that is a nice box. Okay, let's crack it open. Whoa, that looks very nice. Wow, that platinum color looks incredible. It has a camera on the back. We'll have to see how that works. The kickstand is built into the tablet, so you've always got it available. You don't need a separate accessory to make that work. 2 USB-C here on the side. That's pretty nice. And then power here on the side. Okay, what do we get in the box? I'm a sucker for nice accessories. Okay, this is a very similar charging brick to what I saw the last time I tried out a Surface, which is fine. I'm not the world's biggest fan of proprietary chargers, but I think you are able to charge via USB-C, so it's not the end of the world. The charger you get with this one is a 39-watt charger. It's an awful lot to charge just a tablet, but maybe if you're using it in computer mode, you need a little more oomph. I do appreciate that this comes with it, and it does feel high quality. Do not think that I'm complaining about that. Is that it? Is that all we get in the box? Okay, well that is everything, I guess. You fooled me there, Microsoft. I thought Maybe we're going to get some cool stuff in here, but that is just a placeholder. Let's take the screen protector off. Oh, that looks real nice. I believe it has Windows Hello. That's what that little logo is, right? So, I mean, this is more of like a hybrid and less of like a straight up tablet, right? Now we should have Windows on here, which is the main thing that I'm most excited about. I am ready for this to take over as my travel computer / tablet. If Apple's not going to make what I want, I will go to who does. First thing to note, just looking physically at the tablet, obviously the bezels are a little bigger than you'd see on like my Samsung Tab S9 or my iPad Pro. I like that, but I don't really care. Like, I don't need it to be the thinnest, lightest thing ever made. I just need it to work. I really want something that can ride that line between sometimes I need more than a tablet, but I need less than a computer. Here, let's put this in here. Ooh, that was pretty nice. And I would prefer something a little more like Windows. Oh, hey, you can even use it like this. That's pretty neat. I think if this lives up to my own internal hype about what this Surface could be, this could be my pivot back to Windows. Like you can you see that right there? That's my Windows computer. That's my home computer. I use that all the time. Oh, okay. Well, we've got to download ooh, this could take 30 minutes to update. That kind of sucks. We're getting you the latest Copilot features, which I do think you'll probably see this in a video coming out tomorrow or the day after. All this AI insanity, the thing that right now works the best and I think are like the best expression of our current AI technology are these Copilots. And that's another thing that I'm very excited about here. While we're waiting, let's plug this thing in if this does end up taking 30 minutes. Let's see here. My cameras do not have unlimited battery life, so hopefully this will not take 30 minutes. If it didn't take 30 minutes, but looking at the timer on my camera, it took about 15 minutes. So yes, let's set up Windows Hello. It's one of my favorite things. Okay. I love that. Like one of the things that I think Apple is sorely missing on their computers is Face ID. Like it's such a huge misstep. I can't believe they still haven't put it on. So if I can get a tablet that lets me write, it's got like Face ID, it's got like actual desktop level applications. I'm pretty pumped about that. Nope. Quickly find things you've seen with recall. Heck no. Please do not ever give me that, Windows. I've already really started liking the pen. Like this is a very comfortable pen just to keep in the hand. Like this is too round and too long. Like I just don't like, I feel like it's always moving. No, do not let them access my location. This looks pretty good. Looks just like a Windows laptop, but like I've got a pen. How does the writing? So I scribbled on the thing. Okay, it's got the pen connected. I like that. Set up your erase button with a single or double click. I like that. Okay, OneNote. I do like OneNote quite a bit. Okay, we'll have to set this stuff up in the future, but it does look like you can customize the pen a little bit. The writing experience is pretty nice. Let's erase all this. So we're in OneNote. OneNote is, Microsoft's note-taking experience. Windows, that feels fantastic to write with. And we don't even have like a matte screen protector on here or anything. So I just got to find the right program to take my notes with. I did notice though, and maybe this is something that will work out over time, is opening programs kind of seems to be a little slow. If you hit like the back once, you get this little like sticky note or whatever. It's got good palm rejection too. I am really digging this like a lot. About your PC. So you do see we've got the 10-core Snapdragon X, 3.4 gigahertz, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 236 gigabytes available. We're using 50 already for the apps that came with it. For the operating system, we've got 185 gigabytes free. That should be fine for me. I don't use a lot of storage. All of my things are in the cloud anyway. Let's choose a new desktop background. Ooh, I like that one. Kind of like that one too. That's a good one. I like that. Can you guys see that one? That looks pretty good. So initial impressions, I like the pen. I'm not as in love with the keyboard. One of the things that I personally don't like is I don't like tablets or things that have a kickstand because then you can't really use this from the lap. The keyboard itself seems to be fine. I don't think I'm going to have a problem with the keyboard. I do not like the trackpad. I mean, it's fine. It's not amazing. The tablet itself, or the computer itself, I mean, it is essentially a computer, right? I am very optimistic about this thing. But what would you like to see about the brand new Microsoft Surface Pro with the Snapdragon processor? Let us all know in the comments below. And if you like this video, I guess watch something about the iPad. Click, 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 click. I don't have anything to compare it to because this is all so brand new and it's really exciting. Thanks for watching.